Hi, everybody, and welcome back. I know it has been a minute, and it has been an interesting time. Let's just leave it at that. Um, Everything that has been leading up to this is a testing period to see whether or not you're able to go in the future grounded. And the lesson that I have understood from everything that I have been going through is that it is quite important for you to stay grounded in these lessons, um, and stay elevated with your consciousness. There's a reason for that, quite a big one. And one of the things wrapping up October, which I understood and I remembered, of how I manifest things into reality, and it's been spoken about through different people, different venues, different types of modalities that you could do. And it was at my lowest point where I felt so defeated, and I just had a hard time holding everything, I guess. So that purge came in where I completely broke down at a Whole Foods, and I just allowed myself to feel it. Now, once again, it is important for you to not react on your emotions, but to actually feel them. Feel them to the fullest and then release them, and whatever the outcome may be. I think my struggle in that was the outcome. And as soon as I released it and felt completely exhausted, by the way, emotionally and mentally, within a couple minutes, it came to fruition. So now I don't really doubt myself in what that means to me and how I manifest things into reality. And I am quite grateful that I got to allow myself to release it to the fullest and to feel it to the fullest as well. And in the past, I think I would be quite afraid to feel it, and I would hold on to the outcome so much, no matter what it would be, that it would just be on a loop in my head. Another thing that I have noticed is that a lot of fear and anxiety has been coming up in the consciousness, and I've been feeling it quite intensely. And I don't think I've ever felt it to that extreme where it was interfering, I guess, with everything that I was doing. And there was something that I was guided to do as I was meditating, and I did ask my anxiety to lead me and show me the answer to whatever the question I had. And what I understood is that the anxiety is our stagnant energy that has no way to get out, so it stays inside. And once I formed the correct question of what I needed and how to get there, I started getting little synchronicities, little visions, little ideas that I followed through in order to achieve the outcome. So I made it work in my favor, and it was an interesting thing to be able to get to know yourself and to really trust yourself in that sense. And I'm just really grateful that I listened to my guidance, because in the past I would think that it would be something that maybe it's not for me, maybe it's for somebody else, because I see a whole bunch of individuals speak about the elevated consciousness, but there are a lot of gaps in what they say. So you reaching that is not a reality, if you would. Another thing that I have noticed is that I have been slowing down quite drastically. Usually I like slowing down, but I've been really, really conditioned to move fast with everything that I do.